Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service department, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Mackey Motors post-game show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Jeff Lightman talking right now with Cade Behrens from the Coon Rapids Bear Crusaders. The man was unconscious in the first half, finishing up the ball game with it 19 here tonight as the Crusaders pick up a 60-17 victory. Cade, I said to you when you got up here, you've been really shooting it well here over the last maybe month of the season here. What started to click for you right away?
Just putting in work, shooting in the gym, putting in extra time. So,
how much time do you put in? How often do you try to get in here?
Usually I practice my shot after practice and all that. Get some shots in during school too. So.
Sneak away from class or a study hall or something?
Yep.
So what clicked for you guys offensively tonight? You led it 16-1 at the end of the first quarter, up 19-1 before they got on a little bit of a run to kind of crawl back within about 14. But what worked for you guys offensively tonight?
I think our post game was really good tonight. Got some looks outside too. Cal Hayden played really well. His mid-range shot is amazing. So.
How do you guys feed off of that then? Where do you look to get open with like him and Clayburn being really good passers?
Usually look for them inside, and then I'm usually out on the 3-point line, so they'll sometimes find me. So.
How do you kind of drift and how do you kind of watch what they're doing to get yourself open? Because I thought you did a nice job tonight of kind of floating to the open spot and creating that passing angle for them to get you the ball.
Yep. Just gotta get space and enough room to shoot. So,
how fun is it to play with this group of guys when you guys are clicking like you were tonight?
Oh, it's really fun. It's really fun when all our energy is there and we're just motivated to beat some teams. So,
defensively, you hold them to 17 tonight, just one in the fourth quarter. What is it about this team in defense? Because it's hard a lot of times to get young kids to buy in, but Coach always seems to get you guys to buy in to work hard on the defensive end.
Yeah, we do a lot of defensive drills in practice, so that really helps us. Plus, our energy is there, and we just want to play defense. So,
what did you think was really good about you guys defensively here tonight?
Mostly defending the 3-point line. I don't know how many 3-pointers they had, but not much.
They didn't make one all night tonight. So what was it about the 3-point line that you guys wanted to take that away tonight?
They had a couple good shooters. Needed to take that away. Otherwise, we played pretty good defensively inside also.
Well, I tell you what, Cade, great job out here tonight. Great job this season. Appreciate you joining us.
All right, thank you.
Cade Behrens joining us here. We're going to get head coach Cory Meyer making his way over here to the post-game area, and Cade will shift off the headsets to him. And
so sweaty.
Yes, they are. And we'll get Coach on that headset here in a second, and then into the mic there as well. And Cory, congrats, nice one tonight. Got to like the defensive effort. You hold them to 1 in the first quarter, 1 in the fourth quarter. You get up 17 for the game. You like defense. You got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, why'd they score so many in the second would be my only question. No, I thought we did a good job. We just watched some film before we played and just talked about some things that we didn't do very well the first time through. We switched every ball screen tonight. We got 5 pretty athletic guys with some size, so we just switched everything, and we guarded them pretty well. They didn't get a lot of 2 points. They made 7 2-points for the entire game, and they did shoot a lot of threes, but it didn't look like they made too many.
Yeah, I didn't have them for making any three tonight. Coach, for as hard as you guys play defensively in that man-to-man, you only give up 6 free throw attempts. Got to be happy with the way the guys were moving their feet.
Yeah, we've been foul prone lately. We talked about really showing our hands to the officials, sliding our feet, getting there early, not trying to hit them so much, and we did a much better job tonight.
Offensively, you got 3 guys that can score the ball. Looks like all your guys pass the ball well. Even Parker and Colby, who don't look for their shots a lot, really find those guys and find them in a position to be able to score.
I think that's the biggest improvement we've had over the last couple of weeks. If we've really shared the ball, we're seeing the backside really well. We're throwing the skip pass. We're moving the ball side to side. We're in the first half of the season, we did a lot of individual one-on-one dribbling into containment, and this time we're just really swinging it and moving it, and guys are more comfortable with their shot. Cade's really looking for a shot on the backside, and that's important.
Got all the guys in tonight. Dalton Miller, a senior, gets a bucket there in the fourth quarter.
That was Elijah Esdor.
Oh, that was Elijah Esdor.
That was Elijah
okay.
Esdor.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's all right.
Yeah.
It's probably wrong on our varsity bounds.
Varsity bounds, yes.
So we actually just suited him a couple weeks ago. It was after Dalton. Dalton actually, he's no longer going to school here, so we give Elijah's jersey.
Okay, well, congrats to him. I thought a senior had scored for you tonight.
But Elijah is a senior,
and
he got to play a little bit the other night on senior night, and he made his first basket. That's why the gym was so excited.
Yeah, and then they wanted him to take that shot at the end. It was right down there by you guys. Were you telling him?
I actually told him he could take it. A couple weeks ago, I told him not to in a situation like that. So he was smiling, but he decided not to take it, and I actually gave him the green light for it.
Coach, playoffs now coming up for you guys. You said you open up with Cam. How do you like your region and your pairings?
Well, it's win or go home, and I think that's the fun part about tournaments is you got to be focused. Every possession matters, and you're winning on the defensive end, and that's one of the things we got to improve from. Cam beat us last week. That was one of our losses. We're in that 3-1 week, so our focus will be there. We got to pay attention to detail. And, we'll play well. I'm confident.
Well, Coach, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Best of luck coming up in the playoffs.
Thank you very much.
Head Coach Cory Meyer again with the Coon Rapids Bears Crusaders.